Europe, once a battleground of World War II, transformed into a united powerhouse called the European Union. What does that mean for people's lives and countries' identities? Imagine Europe after World War II. Cities in ruins and economies shattered. Instead of holding on to old grudges, European countries decided to try something bold. They began to share and work together, starting with coal and steel through the European Coal and Steel Community, ECSC. Why coal and steel? Because these were the muscles and bones of an economy, and sharing these resources meant rebuilding together, preventing wars over them. This idea became the European Economic Community, EEC, a kind of team where countries could trade easily with each other, like neighbors borrowing sugar or flour. It worked so well that it grew into today's European Union, EU, a family of countries that share not just trade, but laws, policies, and even a currency for many of them, the euro. Charles de Gaulle hated the idea that all European countries could join. Was he right? Now imagine you're part of a club, but you also have your own identity. That's what EU countries face. They're proud of their own cultures and histories, national identity, but also part of the bigger EU team, European identity. It's a tricky balance. They get to work together in a big parliament, use the same money, the euro for many, and live or work in any EU country they choose, free movement. But they also debate how much power they should give to the EU, especially when it comes to making decisions that affect everyone's lives. Some of the tests of this balance include the euro. Using one currency is convenient, but countries need to agree on how much to spend and save. European Parliament. This is where laws are made that affect all EU countries, but it means that decisions aren't always made back home. Brexit. The UK's decision to leave the EU was a shock and showed that not everyone is comfortable with giving up parts of their national control. Free movement. Being able to live, work, or study in any EU country is amazing, but it also raises questions about jobs and services for everyone. From the ashes of World War II, Europe built a new way of living and working together. This journey from separate war-torn countries to the European Union is a story of unity, peace, and shared prosperity. Yes, there are debates and challenges, like any family has, about how to balance being proud of where you come from with being part of a bigger team. The story of the EU is about breaking down walls, literally and figuratively, to build a shared future. It's a bold experiment in how countries can work together for the common good, while still cherishing what makes each one unique. Would you like your country to be part of the EU, or do you think this is too idealistic? A necessity or idiocy? Tell us in the comments, share with your friends, like the video, and subscribe for more.